While BC ferry travelers may soon face service reductions, the money-losing corporation is also considering improvements to customer service. In the coming months, reserving a spot aboard a ferry could be free. But as Kendall Hansen reports, there's a catch.
Jim and Evelyn Dodd are among those who paid an extra $17.50 to reserve for the BC ferry sailing they wanted. It turns out they did not need it because they arrived quite early, but they did not want to take any chances.
We're heading to Arizona and we wanted to make sure we got to the other side.
If BC Ferries did cut sailing, some people are worried reservations would be required more often. So to gain people's support for such curtailments, the Commission says BC Ferries would need to improve people's certainty of getting to their destination in a timely manner. To do that, the Commission is recommending reservations be free up to a day in advance, and last-minute travelers would be the ones paying a surcharge, an idea most people seem to like.
I think it's a great idea. I think that not having the charge if you phone makes a lot of sense to me.
I think it's not a bad idea, but it depends on how much percentage of the ferry they're actually going to allow to reserve.
It's sort of efficient, but I'm not sure.
I personally would have to say I'm for that. I think that's a pretty good idea.
Because more people would reserve, BC Ferries would have a better idea about travel volumes and how many staff are necessary, while ferry customers would have certainty about boarding without having to arrive and line up sometimes hours in advance, a system that is already in place at airlines. Nanaimo's mayor doesn't want to see ferry service cuts, but understands this may make such changes more acceptable.
This is a very innovative idea, and it's, I would suggest, probably very unique.
But the mayor would like to know all the implications for BC ferry passengers under such a reservation system.
Will they be penalized in the event that they don't show up in a no-show? And I guess BC Ferries will, in due course, look at that.
A question that has not been addressed as such a change is years away. There is no reservation system on most of the minor routes, and BC Ferries' point-of-sale and reservation system is badly outdated. There are plans to upgrade both within the next few years, though. Plenty of time for the company to float the idea if this is a recommendation it wants to proceed with.
Now, the idea of reversing the current reservation system for BC Ferries brings us to tonight's checkpoint question. We want to know what you think of a reverse reservation system for BC Ferries. You can tweet us or contact us on Facebook or by email. You can also go to our website and take part in tonight's web poll. Here's what some of you at Sports Bay and Departure Bay had to say.
I think that doing away with the reservation fee and making a reservation is fine.
Oh, I think that's ridiculous. If I want to make a reservation, I'll pay for it, the extra. And I don't want to have to pay if I'm not making a reservation, and I might not even make it to the ferry anyway.
As a business person, I come over here every 2 weeks. I don't feel that I should be penalized for it, because I won't necessarily know when I'll be coming back. I could be coming back at noon, I could be coming back at 3, so I don't agree with that.
Rather than saying we're going to increase the rates by 10%, we're going to charge everybody that doesn't make a reservation $5. It's the same thing.
And here are some of your responses from social media. Ryan says, sounds like a great idea. The peace of mind knowing in advance that I'll make my scheduled ferry is well worth it. Mary writes, wrong, very wrong. Punish those who don't reserve, yet the ones who do reserve are probably wealthy or having their employers pay the price. And Vittorio emails, you mean make it like every other major transportation system in the world? Great.